33161 reporting in. Endfield Transport Unit 33161 arriving at the designated airspace. ETA 20 minutes. View is good. Situation normal. Bringing her down by 200. Adjusting Iridium engine output.
Okay, loud and clear. 33161. How are things over on your side, Mr. Hawthorne?
Don't worry. Everything is fine. I'll be arriving soon enough. Cargo's safe.
Oh, you're awake. Your situation is very unstable. Don't force yourself. See if you can control your body. Go there, or you'll be eternally trapped within this space of consciousness. After reviewing their long civilization, humanity has concluded that violence is their most effective solution. It is the reason why you're here in the first place. Fortune, wealth, glory. We should have been united as one, but humanity has always preferred scheming against each other. You might ask, what must be the price for this? When legends fall, the world trembles with their passing. We name this process history, a cycle that we are condemned to repeat. Death awaits for all. Here we stand, thanks to all those sacrifices made.
It'll be over soon.
You remain having faith that people will step away, move on, and leave their suffering behind. Your mind is disturbing this ocean of tranquility. Go, move quickly. You. This isn't right. You shouldn't be here. Do not approach that tower. I suggest you follow my sincere advice, since you have yet to comprehend the world around you. Do not approach that tower.
Can you talk?
All right. Wakey, wakey. Stop sleeping already. Long time no see, Tertius. She'll be fine. It'll take about 100 days for major injuries to heal. Let her rest for a month once you get back. Don't let her scamper around for the time being.
Bad news. Plenty of people showed up in town. They're fully armed and are probably looking for her. You should hurry. Ah, you're finally awake. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, my dear friend. Awesome work, my dear medic. This one fell from over 2 clicks, and you pulled it off. Perhaps you can treat me next time.
Enough talk already. Get your things together. We gotta scram. I know she's important to you, but awakening her at this moment, you better be prepared, as a ton of people would be chasing her down. And the way she does things, she's very likely to get herself in trouble. Take good care of her.
I will.
Don't squander your life. Live well, Tertius. I'll catch you later.
I know you have plenty of questions right now, but be patient. We'll have time to go over them eventually. You might not remember me, Administrator. My name is Perica. Very happy to see you again. I am required to share certain key information with you beforehand, Administrator. Talos 2 is not a peaceful place, and the people are not exactly on friendly terms with outsiders. I believe your first-hand experiences have taught you about that. The pioneers from Terra used the teleport in the polar north to reach this most alien place. A new land. No, that's not quite right. They reached a new planet. And entire generations gave everything they had before civilization could finally sink its roots here. Hostile environments, the blight, and merciless construct lifeforms meant that every moment of these countless years was a desperate battle for survival. Countless people gave up their lives to help civilization reach the scale we see today. As for you, Administrator, you have always turned the tide in our favor in pivotal moments during the history of Talos 2. You have felt the pain and witnessed everything. Of course, you were not always alone. In the past, Endfield Industries always fought alongside you. You are a key technical specialist at the company, and served as a trump card that delivered us from the most trying times. Many fear you, because your course of actions have them worried about their own fate. Some respect you, because your ultimate goal is to ensure that civilization survives and thrives. The Stasis Field Hibernation Pod is also known as Sarcophagus Mark II. Whenever we meet a challenge that we cannot solve or reach a critical crisis threshold, we would activate the device and wake you from your hibernation. No matter how people looked at you, you would always return to that cramped hibernation pod at the end of every crisis and wait for your next awakening. But for this time around, since it's all come down to this, things will be different. Perhaps you remember nothing of me, but this isn't the first time we've met. You may call me Perlica. As the supervisor of Endfield Industries, my task is to provide you with support on behalf of my company. I hope that you will live up to your past selves. Have faith in me and my fellow colleagues at Endfield Industries. Use your power and wisdom to overcome the difficulties and challenges that we may encounter. Welcome to Talos 2, Administrator.
Supervisor Perlica, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Fiona.
How's the administrator? Made any progress on recovery? The hub base, the Rhodes Island operator you're looking for should be stationed at that place.
Intel leak was the reason why that terrible accident happened in the first place. And I hope it won't happen again.
Let me see. You're still on the prescribed route, and should arrive at the hub base in about 10 minutes or so.
What about the site director of the hub base? Can we get a hold of her?
close to me for now, Administrator. These are the Angoloi. They're a common threat on the frontier. They are extremely dangerous. Be careful, Administrator. Administrator, are you all right?
What? Angles on Highway 16? And so close to the base. This is serious.
I'm assuming the worst. This can be categorized as an Angelos attack within the habitation band. Has the hub base made any contact with HQ during the last 2 weeks?
Negative. We haven't received any calls from them. I thought this was just a typical comms interruption issue that they could handle on their own. And Angelos has shown up here. This is feeling very sinister to me. The nearby areas might be in danger.
Fiona, contact the crisis team. I don't care which operators you can get a hold of. Have them all rendezvous with me ASAP.
Roger that. I'm on it. Wait. For a situation like this, maybe we should send the administrator back first?
I agree. I must keep you safe. Heading straight to the hub base is too risky. We don't know what happened there.
A very convincing argument, and it suits your style, Administrator.
I understand.
If there's a host of Angoloi nearby, heading back right now runs the risk of getting ambushed. The hub base has security personnel and defense facilities, and they can probably lend a helping hand. Or maybe you can stay right here and wait for the entire crisis team to arrive before deciding on your next move.
I shall respect the Administrator's decision. We're trying to restore your memories. The way you talk and act are both affected by your amnesia.
The usual procedure for waking you up from the cryostasis pod includes the reactivation of your brain.
But this time, the cryostasis pod was severely damaged in the crash. To save you, I had to use some special means to end your hibernation. Such awakening was incomplete and resulted in your amnesia. As for the cryostasis pod, according to records of the PRTS database, the Sarcophagus Mark II cryostasis pod was originally designed and jointly maintained by you and Rhodes Island engineers. Although we managed to salvage the wrecked cryostasis pod, we lack the ability to repair it. You can say that, though there's a fancier way to describe what you did. Anyways, people from our engineering center think that the Rhodes Island operator can restore your memories, or give us backup parts to repair the cryostasis pod. Due to certain reasons, communication between Endfield and Rhodes Island is primarily handled by special operators. I'll give you the details once you recover. I'll keep it short. The Angoloi are construct lifeforms that pose a major threat to the wildlands of the frontier. The Angoloi are cruel, unfeeling automatons that attack human settlements north of the civilization band, and have killed many settlers.
Yeah. Cities near the equator of Talos II are given special protection. They're located in the region known as the Civilization Band. The Angoloi usually can't get close to that place. And beyond the band lies the poorly defended frontier. I just hope that everything in the hub base is alright. I got a file for you, Edmund. Before you recover your memories, you can read through the document for more details.
The hub base is a site in Valley 4 under the United Workers Syndicates. It is a key transportation node between the civilization band and the frontier. Endfield is responsible for providing maintenance services to the hub base. In exchange, the hub base provides us with a place that our Protocol Technology Division can use for research purposes. The Engineering Center also stationed 2 professionals on the site to conduct research and offer technical support. But the Anglois showed up here. They seldom venture to places so close to civilization. I hope the situation can still be contained.
I've already sent messages to nearby operators I could find. They should be calling in at any moment. Also, Miss Chen is already heading to your place. It's definitely her way of doing things. Fast and direct.
Got it. We'll first head to the hub base and plan our next moves accordingly. All subsequent actions shall only be taken to keep you safe, Administrator. This is the second time such an accident has happened. I don't think this is a coincidence. Stay close, Administrator.
Perlica, you alright? Did something happen to the Endman?
Nothing happened to the Administrator. We're all right, but the situation has changed.
We'll talk about that later. The hub base, right? I'll be there shortly.
More Angoloi. We can choose to fight, or charge right through them.
Target locked. I think the Administrator is itching for a fight. The hub base. I didn't expect it to end up like this.
We need to hurry. Look, someone's over there.
So, what should we do now? Keep cool and stay calm. Come up with another solution.
You there.
Supervisor Perlica?
What happened to this place? And what are you doing here?
The base was suddenly attacked, but Director Chin responded quickly and withdrew most of the staff into the base tower to protect them.
Director Chin had us check this entranceway to see if we could evacuate the base from the east side. That's actually where you just came from. But the Angoloi also occupied the roads over there. We were forced to turn back. And the worst thing is, we can't get back to the base tower anymore. The Angoloi are everywhere.
So that's why you are trapped here?
That's right. There are Angoloi on the other side of the door. We closed it because we're afraid of being attacked.
It's all right. I'm right here. Open the door.
Be careful, Supervisor Perlica. These are the Angoloi that blocked the path and prevented us from getting back to the base tower.
Target the weak spot.
Over here, Supervisor Perlica. Most of us have sought refuge at the base tower.
Seriously, you need help over here? The converter is down? Anyone?
Ignore the non-essential elements and prioritize power restoration. Repair team, can anyone get in touch with the repair team?
They headed out to check the backup power supply 10 minutes ago. But the comms are down and no one can get in touch with them.
There might be surviving Angoloi roaming around the backup power supply. It's too dangerous. Someone needs to go out there and help them. And what about the people checking on the east entrance?
They're not back yet. I'm not sure if...
Not back yet? How long has it been? Can't let things go on like this. You, get 2 security officers ready to follow me.
Rest assured, nothing has happened to your people.
Supervisor Perlica, what brings you here? Did HQ receive our distress signal? I thought all the SOS facilities are down.
We heard nothing from you. Your comms are indeed down. We're here on another mission. I must meet with the Rhodes Island operator stationed at this base, and quickly. There's no need to worry. More Endfield combat personnel are on their way. However, the situation is urgent, and I'm not sure when exactly they'll arrive. We must be strong for now.
It's all right. None of this matters so long as help is already on its way. This is the only good news we've had in 2 weeks. But the Rhodes Island operator wasn't at base when we were attacked. Our comms went out shortly afterwards, and we've yet to re-establish contact.
I understand, Director Chin. How was the base attacked? From what I see, you received no warning.
A large host of the Angoloi suddenly showed up and attacked the hub base. We were conducting routine operations as site staff of this UWST base, when a severe blight rupture took place in Valley 4 half a month ago. The United Syndicates failed to issue any early warning of this event, and all power systems went down within a matter of hours. A host of the Angoloi appeared afterwards. Base defense systems failed to activate because power was down. As of now, we've yet to discern the full picture of this crisis.
What about the UWST? This place is their jurisdiction. Why am I not seeing anyone from the United Syndicates?
That's an even bigger question. UWST didn't give us any warnings, and now it feels as though they just disappeared.
Disappeared? Why? Looks like we'll have to find them along the way.
Director Chin, I've verified the damage report. We tried restarting the production facilities, but the Protocol Anchor Core power supply module has been severely damaged that it seems irreparable. And since the control nexus has been damaged, none of the flux power generators in our base is currently operational. We also need to suspend our evacuation plan. Base vehicles are either sabotaged or stolen during the chaos. We only have 1 functional auto repair unit, and our medical facilities have been damaged.
That's enough. Stop reading the list and just give me the key details. Tell me about the casualties.
Well, given our timely retreat to safety, only 2 engineers suffered minor injuries. Both have been sent to medical team for treatment. The repair team has been dispatched to activate the backup power supply. We have no news of them yet.
Tell everyone to seek shelter, but keep the repair team and site defense personnel on duty. Also, try asking Andre for help. He might have a solution for restarting the flux generators. Wait, where is Andre? Has anyone seen him?
Mr. Andre? He said he has a plan for saving everyone before rushing off to the warehouses alone. He told us to head for safety and leave him to his task. Even said he would figure something out. And then the power supply system went down, the warehouse gate slammed shut, and he's still trapped inside.
What? He's doing this alone? And when is the backup power supply coming back online?
I don't know. We still can't get in touch with the repair team.
Oh, that silly old fool! Playing hero at a crucial time like this?
Andre? Are we talking about Mr. Andre from the engineering center?
Yeah, that one. He's just a senior tech adept, not a security division operator with combat duties. I need him to stay at his post and fix the tech, not go around trying to be a hero. Ugh, that old dolt. Who's the one wearing a mask?
This is the Administrator.
Administrator. Are we talking about the Administrator? But I remember reading a report saying that the Administrator's resting aboard Tijiang and would not be... Hold on. If the Administrator is here, does that mean the situation's deteriorated to a point that requires your direct intervention?
No. You misunderstand. The Administrator did not come here specifically in response to local incidents. We're actually looking for the Rhodes Island...
It's all right. None of this matters. The Administrator's here, right? This is wonderful news. I've read all your reports, Administrator. You're an Originium Tech Specialist, Senior Originium Circuit Engineer, Originium Arts Adept, and now I'm gonna add Mask Wearer to the list.
The mask is actually the Administrator's Originium Arts Inhibitor, designed to prevent certain accidents from happening.
It's okay, let's not go into details. Say, can you still use your signature move? The legendary ability that lets you repair Originium equipment without tools?
Originium Arts. The Administrator knows how to wield the arts for self-protection, but using it for other purposes?
Listen to me, Supervisor Perlica. Our situation is desperate. You know that the Administrator has a good chance of getting us out of this mess.
I'm just worried that the Administrator is not yet familiar with the body. And the situation will only get worse if the Administrator's inhibitor acts up.
Thank you, Enmin.
Are you sure, Administrator? Fine, since the Administrator agreed. Also, our next order of business is to locate Mr. Andre. This may turn out to be a rescue mission given the current situation. We'll bring him back. Be rest assured, Director Chin. Everyone can see that you're really worried about him.
Thank you so much, Supervisor. Please help the old man.
We shall conduct this operation as a team, Administrator.
Source site found. There are still many Angoloi outside. Before you get moving, you should get some medication for wound treatment. They'll prove useful. There are some buck flowers in the flower beds. Grind them down to buck flower powder. It's the most common remedy for treating wounds. Just like that. A bit of simple grinding gives you a decent remedy for wound treatment. The buckflower thrives in various climates. Feel free to gather some when you see them during your travels. We're unsure about the dangers that lurk out there. You should prepare more medication, Administrator. You can never be too prepared. Use this terminal unit to interact with facilities in this base. Your level of authority should let you deactivate the barriers and leave the premise. This really shouldn't be your work, Administrator, but the base has no combat staff. Your Originium arts are the most effective solution available.
Verifying account authority level. Verification complete. Connecting to barrier controls. Barrier deactivated, Administrator.
To rescue Andre, you'll need to start by opening the warehouse gate with the backup power supply. The repair team sent to check on the power supply is not reported back. Please help find them first. I've marked the location of the backup power supply for you. The repair team should be nearby. Thank you so much, and please, be careful out there.
We have yet to fully understand what's going on at the base. This won't be easy. Administrator, we should first activate the teleprotocol point over there. The TP can also be used for resting. I see someone. It's probably the repair team. Are you from the repair team?
And you are?
We're the crisis team. Director Chin asked us to help locate you and repair the backup power supply.
Several key Originium components in the backup power supply are burned out. We can't repair it without the help of a senior Originium circuit engineer.
We were about to head back and report the situation, but the Angloi are everywhere, the comms are down, and we're out of ideas.
Thank you for your hard work. We do have a senior Originium circuit engineer, so you can leave the job to us.
Great! Here, take these parts. You can use them to repair the backup power supply.
The Originium circuitry is incredibly complex, yet you repaired it in an instant. But use your powers carefully, Administrator. You only just recovered a short while ago.
Supervisor Perlica, did you find the repair team?
They're safe and sound. The Administrator also repaired the backup power supply.
You're a true lifesaver, M-Men. An ordinary engineer would need hours to fix that thing. All right. Power is coming back. The engineering team will be in charge of reactivating our auto defense systems. Things are finally getting better. Wait. The warehouse gate isn't powered yet. Darn it! The Angeloi must have damaged the power transmission facilities along the way.
Power transmission facilities? Are we talking about the tall pylon-shaped structures?
That's right. Are you still close to the repair team? They should know how to fix that.
Yes. I'll ask them right now. Director Chin said that the power transmission facilities along the way may be damaged. Any solutions?
That's really bad news. Fixing the batteries won't do anything if the warehouse isn't plugged into the grid. We did prepare some relay towers for backup, but we can't get them because of the Angeloi over there.
We can take care of that.
Comms are back online. The repair team just gave me the latest update on the situation.
Focus our attacks and neutralize the primary threat.
You're doing well out there, Administrator. Now that the enemy has been neutralized, we can use these 2 relay towers to transmit power.
Deployment complete. Connected to a powered relay tower to start transmitting electricity.
That's right! That's how you do it! We still have to transmit the power to the warehouse. More relay towers must be set up to create a transmission line.
The next step is to drag the relay tower cable to the warehouse gate.
Unfortunately, standard Endfield cables are only 80 meters long. We'll have to place another relay tower along the way.
Let's open the warehouse gate.
Thank you so much, Administrator. Power in the base is basically back online. You just saved a lot of people. You can now enter the warehouse. Andre's trapped inside, but the place is overrun by the Angeloi.
Then, we'll bust into the warehouse and rescue him.
Thank you so much. And do be careful in there. If I'm not mistaken, Andre should be hiding in a second-floor compartment of the warehouse. The place is used for storing unstable chemicals and is outfitted with reinforced doors and walls.
Director, there are a lot of Angloi in the warehouse, but they're behaving strangely. They stayed indoors instead of running all over the base. In fact, they seem to be on some auto-patrol routines.
Andre's crazy idea might have worked. See that strange-looking device on the second floor? Andre proudly came up with that invention. Just 2 months ago, he made an excited announcement that he found a way to control Angloi behavior, and showed me the prototype. But I was too busy to indulge in his shenanigans and toss the piece of junk into the warehouse.
Can that device really control the Angloi?
Of course not. The thing operates on very complex principles, so I'll let the old man explain it to you later. All you need to know is that it only attracts all sorts of Angloi in the vicinity. Nevertheless, it quickly lured many Angloi from the base into the warehouse and bought us time to seek refuge and safety. But if left unchecked, the device might lure Angloi from even further away. And the old fool's invention is ridiculous to the highest order. His technical blueprints for the device will horrify multiple engineering center researchers. Let's leave that topic for now. Our priority is to make sure that he's safe and sound. We'll study his problematic contraption later.
We have the administrator with us. We'll definitely figure something out. I also noticed something else. The Angloi may have been lured inside the warehouse, but they also became a lot more aggressive. They may be on patrol, but we should avoid attracting their attention. These Angloi are far more dangerous than the ones outside. We must sneak to that place without being noticed. That went smoothly. We shall continue to advance in this manner.
Hello? Hello? Anyone?
Mr. Andre, can you hear me?
The voice. Is that you, Supervisor Perlica? Is the HQ relief team here?
No, it's just me and the administrator.
Well, help did come for me at last. Wait. Endministrator? Is it the Endministrator? If the Endministrator is here, does that mean things are looking really bad right now? I'll start writing my will. And I shall formally submit the completed document to you in a moment.
Things aren't that bad yet, Mr. Andre, but don't let your guard down. Director Chin informed us on the situation here. Stay in your hiding spot. We're coming to save you.
Well, Chin doesn't know about the latest updates to the local situation. There's a big bugger nearby. Be very careful.
An even bigger Angelos? How did it get here?
It's probably lured to this place by the signal emitter, and it's far more dangerous than the smaller kind. I need your aid in lowering the operating power of the spectral signal emitter, or more Angeloi will start showing up.
Got it. Like what I said before, we must be stealthy. This place looks safe enough for us to rest for a while. Understood. Be well rested, Administrator. Endfield needs you.
Got it.
It'll be over soon.
For the future we have chosen. That large Angelos was probably lured here by this device. It's simply too dangerous.
Absolutely! And that's why I need you to lower the operating power of the spectral signal emitter quickly! Just help me out, please! By the way, how's the situation outside? I'm a little worried about everyone.
For now, they're in a place that's safer than yours.
Okay, well, that just gave me a riot of emotions.
We're right next to the device. How do we do this?
Easy. Just tap the reduced power button on the screen.
It's done.
Great. But if the emitter is set to a lower power, the Angeloi here will regain their ability to actively seek out enemies. There are too many Angeloi here. We must hurry and leave this place. I'm in the room at the end of the passageway. Please!
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
I'm fine. Really. Just a flesh wound. A problem that can be fixed.
Can you still walk? We need to find a way to leave this place.
Ah! Administrator! I really want to say how long it's been. But this isn't the best time to talk about the good old days.
That's right. We have to leave this place. Director Chin, did you receive any calls from the crisis team? Someone should be on her way to the base.
We did, Supervisor Perlica. Chen Yu just contacted us and will be arriving shortly.
Chen is already in the comms channel, transferring her connection.
Perlica, I'm almost there. There are just too many Angeloi in my way.
They're trying to surround us. We need to leave now.
Slammed the gate shut at the very last moment. Great timing, right?
Perfect timing. Many thanks.
And you're welcome. Is this our administrator? What's up with the mask? Forget it. Probably something I shouldn't care about. Anyway, I'll be part of the team in our subsequent operations.